Hey everyone. All right, you've probably been glued to your YouTube all day wondering when this second daily vlog was coming. Well, never ever underestimate my ability to oversleep. I slept in today, I don't even, till 4 o'clock. Um, I guess technically I was supposed to wake up at like 11, so I set my alarm for like 10:30, and then my co-host and I were going to do some. It's funny, I will wake up and have conversations via text without really realizing that I'm doing it, so I won't really remember what I'm talking about with people. But I was supposed to see my drag daughter today, which fell through, and then I was going to record my podcast at noon, but then that got pushed back to much later. So I ended up falling back asleep because I can certainly wake up. I mean, I held a job for a while where I had to be at work at 11 a.m. That's not terribly early, but the fact is, I would wake up on time and be there on time every day. Well, not every day, but every day that I worked. But if I don't have a reason to be up in the morning, then like my body registers that there's no reason to be awake, and I will go back to sleep. So maybe that's why I look so young for 37 years of age, because I sleep. I've slept for so many of those 37 years. So anyway, yeah, it's I don't remember what time it is because I can't look at my time while recording, but it's probably about like 10:45 at night. I bought a Morning Pages journal. I think I mentioned yesterday that I was going to do it, and it's funny because the old me is very used to saying, "Oh yeah, I'll do that," and then as soon as I'm done saying that, I have no intentions of following through. But then last night I went grocery shopping. I'm going to be taking some drinks of my iced coffee here. It's just in a seltzer bottle, which is a little weird to me. The container has a lot to do for me with the contents. Like if I'm drinking iced coffee with cashew milk out of something that says wild cherry seltzer, then in my mind I'm drinking something other than coffee. I don't know why that makes sense, but anywho, so I was out last night buying groceries. I saw a Morning Page. I saw a notebook. Girl, we got background music again. There's another one of those cruises. You know what? Screw it. I don't care how tacky they are. I want to be on one of those cruise ships that's just like going. Oh look, I can zoom in while recording on YouTube. I want to be on one of those cruise ships. You know, I mean, my God, that is blocks from my apartment. That is only blocks from my apartment, and I don't partake. I should partake. So, I bought the journal, and, you know, if you want to do something, don't make a promise to yourself. Make a promise to someone else, because they'll hold you to account. You won't hold yourself to account. It's funny, I put my first vlog out there, and someone commented, "See you tomorrow," and I was thinking, wait, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday. I'm not doing anything tomorrow that someone is going to see me there. Where are they going to see me? And then I was like, right. They're looking forward to seeing me tomorrow in my next video blog. I'm just going to get used to saying vlog right now. Vlog, 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 vlog. There, it's normal. So by promising to you guys, the audience, that I'm going to do a daily vlog, I created accountability for myself, because now there's people there to hold me to account. So I told a friend of mine, Kevin, that I was going to do my Morning Pages. I mentioned to him on the phone last night, I said, damn it, I'm going to do my Morning Pages tomorrow. You know, and I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to be held to account. But as soon as I said it, I realized that I have to honor my word. And, which is why I'm not telling you guys, I'm going to do 200 push-ups every morning before noon, no matter what. I'm not saying that because I don't want to be accountable for that. Not right now. But girl, I just want to jump forward to like vlog number 180, where I'm sitting here with like pecs up to here. Let's just can we fast forward to like where I am just keeping my word and working out and eating right? Anyway, so I bought the Morning Pages, the notebook, and then I told him today I didn't do my Morning Pages. Now I am going to swear. There's a swear word coming up. But I told him I didn't do my pages today. And he's like, well, why don't you just do a fuck it page? And I'm like, what's a fuck it page? Because, you know, when you do your morning pages, if you don't know what morning pages are, look up The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. Buy the book. You're welcome. It'll change your life. And he's like, well, a fuck it page. He's like, Ben, you're the one who told me what a fuck it page was. When you do your morning pages, it's supposed to be 3 pages, no more, no less. Exactly 3 pages of stream of consciousness writing. You don't stop and think about what to write. You just keep the pen moving. Don't let it stop. And he's like, well, fuck a page is when you don't make time for 3 pages. Notice I'm saying make time, not have time. So instead you just do 1 page, because fuck it, you know? Better to do that 1 page and not do it perfectly than to put it off because you didn't do it perfectly. So anyway, I sat down, opened my morning pages journal, and I started writing my first morning page in, God, probably years. You know, keep in mind, I'm talking about something that used to be a daily practice for me that really grounded and centered me, and really helped me explore my creativity. That's a loud, obnoxious noise. I abandoned it. I stopped doing it. So the minute I put my hand on that page and started my hand moving, it felt so good that I realized I'm not going to be done after 1 page. So I did my morning pages today, but I did them at 10 o'clock at night. So I don't want to make this video too long, but I do want to tell you about a dream that I had last night. Not that it's a relevant dream. Like yesterday I shared a dream that I had that made me realize that I want to connect with nature again, and that's why I'm down here at the pier. I don't know if I said it in any certain terms, but I kind of promised you guys yesterday that I want to do 30 days of coming down to the pier once a day. Technically, starting my day by coming down to the pier during the sunlight. So you know what? Let me just speak that into existence. I'm going to start my days by coming down to the pier first thing and during the sun, when there's sun. Now, if there's a cloud of ash that blocks the sun, then that's beyond my control, but I don't think that's very likely. I think it's more likely that I can get here 30 days in a row. As soon as I say that, I'm terrified by like the idea that I might get in my own way. So that dream meant something. I don't think this dream means anything, but last night I had a dream that I was performing the MAC Awards. Now the MAC Awards is like the MAC is Manhattan Association of Cabaret, I think. And the MAC Awards are basically like the Tony Awards of cabaret. Now they're not a major award ceremony, but people who are like in the cabaret community will be like, how dare you? I am a 2-time MAC Award nominee. And I'll be like, girl, the world does not know about that. But anyway, I've been to the MAC Awards before, you know, in my former life as a theatrical photographer, which I still do. I mean, if you're looking to hire me, I still do it. But, you know, I was at every single event in theater as a photographer covering it. And I like how every time I take a sip, there was this like burst of light from the street light behind me. Anyway, I'm sure people understand vloggers. So I feel like everyone's like, what is this guy talking to his phone on a tripod? I'm sure people aren't that bewildered or care. So anyway, in this dream, I'm performing at the MAC Awards. I'm like closing it out. Like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna put my bottle of water here just in case there is wind interference over the microphone. Then maybe my bottle of water will block it. I noticed there was a lot of wind interference yesterday, so I'm sorry if that's the case. All right, I'm not trying to do this perfectly. It sounds like that might be a lot of wind interference. I really hope y'all can hear me okay. I really do. Not that anything I'm about to say is important because I'm talking about some dream. But so in my dream, they had me perform at the very end of the MAC Awards. Like I sang some song to close it out. But I didn't remember ever agreeing to do that. I didn't remember agreeing to come to the MAC Awards. I didn't even remember being at the MAC Awards. In my dream, I was actually asleep in the dream. And when I sort of came to, okay, the wind is picking up. I can't imagine that you guys can't hear the wind right now. I really, really hope that blocking the microphone with my bottle is doing something. I'm sure that's helping. Anyway, so in my dream, I'm kind of like slowly waking up and coming to. and I look, and there's like a full theater of people watching me on stage. And there was like a pianist in the audience. I don't say pianist, I just can't bring myself to say that. Pianist. Like looking at me, and like I'm hearing vamping, like he's vamping and waiting for me to start the song, but I'm just like slowly waking up and realizing I'm on stage, and I'm like, I don't get it. But like always a true performer, I'm like, I'm on stage, someone's vamping, everyone's looking at me, and I have a microphone in hand. I don't know how I was sleeping standing up. This is weird circumstances. But so I just started like improvising a song. And in the end, people weren't upset with me about anything other than I didn't do well on stage. But I kind of want to be like, yeah, for just coming to and waking up and seeing that you're on stage with a mic in hand and an audience waiting for you to start singing, I think I did an okay job. Like, I didn't come up with great lyrics, not everything rhymed. I was also kind of falling back asleep during the song. But I was so embarrassed. And I remember waking up, I couldn't remember that it was a dream. I kept thinking it actually happened, and that I like had to apologize for it, or that people were still talking about it. Anyway, so that's how I woke up today. So other than that, I feel like if I'm a vlogger, I should be talking about stuff that's inspiring and important, but I also should be keeping it sort of brief, because I'm watching that clock. All I have on my screen right now is all I need. I don't know what time it is. I don't have options or controls. All I have is, here's how long this has been going on, and here's the button to make it stop, which is like all that I should have in front of me. I'm a little nervous about doing this because right now I'm recording this through the YouTube app, just by like recording it and then uploading it directly. Someone is smoking marijuana. Someone around me is smoking marijuana. I can just let them. I mean, they are on a pier. Where else are they supposed to go to do that, you know? Anyway, yeah, I'm distracted and trying to act like I'm not distracted, and now I'm trying to find my way back to what I was talking about. Yeah, I'm nervous that if someone calls me while I'm in the middle of recording, I've tested this, it will stop the video. Thankfully, it will save to my phone. It didn't yesterday because I was out of space on my phone. But I found an app called Splice that will allow me to like put the videos together into one video together. So I technically could do that. So I'm not too worried anymore about what happens if I lose my whole video. I'm pretty sure it'll work itself out. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it for today. Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, so this vlog, the whole reason I didn't start it in the first place years ago was because perfectionism. I want to do it perfectly. And how perfect that I'm starting today imperfectly. I woke up at 4 p.m. The sun set before I even went outside. I did my morning pages at 10 o'clock at night after being awake for 6 hours. And I'm coming down to the pier, but it's like nighttime. So the voices in my head are saying, keep talking, keep talking, keep talking. Otherwise you're not being interesting and you're losing people's attention and you're just rambling, which may very well be true. But yeah, I can already see that this is part of what's going to stop me, is that I'm not doing this perfectly. I'm already hearing the voices in my head that, oh Ben, this is going way too long. If you want anyone to watch these, they can't be nearly this long. Because let's face it, 15 minutes is a lot of time. That's a quarter of an hour out of your day. And I can't expect people to tune in for 15 minutes a day to watch me. So I do want to make these a lot more brief as I go along. Or I should go the other way. I should just like make them like every day it's going to be a 4-hour vlog, and let's just see who makes it the longest. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I would like to make these a little shorter and more varied and interesting. For now, it's just kind of a way of me holding myself to account. Let me make a rule that I don't let these go longer than 15 minutes. It's 14 minutes and 23 seconds, so I should really stop myself now. So here I am, doing what I said I was going to do, even if I'm not doing perfectly. I'm here, I'm on the pier, 2 days in a row, recording a vlog, and I did my morning pages today. For now, that's everything that I have agreed to do, and I feel very empowered that I'm doing what I said I was going to do. And I didn't do it perfectly, but I didn't let that stop me from doing it anyway. So I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. And I'm going to hit end now so I keep my word and I'm under 15 minutes.